Kapow! We've got the iPad Pro and we've got the Apple Pencil. As ever, links will be down in the description box below. We've got the iPad Pro 11-inch here in Wi-Fi with 64 gigs of storage. But let's take it out of the box and see what we actually get. So this looks pretty sleek, to be honest. Let's see. And it doesn't look that too big, to be honest. This is my Galaxy S9 Plus here. Not too big at all in comparison, I'm gonna say. And yeah, just bigger than my hand, I'm gonna say. So we'll have a look at that in just 1 second. We get some normal reading material on how to switch it on, what all the buttons mean, blah blah blah. We've got the power block here, so you can even get the packaging off, and that will just flip open like so. We've got the output at 5 volts 3 amps or 9 volts at 2 amps, and this is a USB type C. I love that little spring loaded action there. Nice, well made. And we've also got our USB type C to USB type C cable within here. Check out this bad boy, and let's see if we can just peel this off. Whoops. And get this folded over here as well. Dump that to one side. And yeah, that looks very nice indeed. Look at the sharper edges here. Definitely rounded off. They're not chamfered here at all. Apple logo dead center. And we've got some pins that look like, yeah, these look like some metallic pins towards the bottom here. USB type C, data transfer and charging cable port down the bottom here. Speakers in both the corners, top and bottom. You've got a number of microphones there. You got 2 at the top, and the third one is going to be at the back alongside, just underneath the camera there. In terms of buttons, you've got the power sleep wake button in the top right hand corner of the iPad. You've got the volume up and down buttons towards the right hand side, towards the top. Very tactile on click indeed. And this little section here is a magnetic strip for the pen, so it attaches just right there. And we have no other buttons. You've got a 7 megapixel front facing shooter here with an aperture of 7.2. Along the back, look at that hump. You've got a 12 megapixel shooter with an f-stop of 1.8. Obviously that noise cancelling microphone there, and the True Tone LED flash just underneath it there. Here we go. How cool does that look? I actually like the way they haven't gone for wafer thin bezels, because you need some bezels to actually hold on to the side of this thing. And it's very slick indeed, as you would expect. Apple optimizing the software with the hardware there, and this is using the A12X Bionic chip with that neural engine. So links will be down in the description box below if you're after one. So let's dump that down there. Designed by Apple in California, but made somewhere in Asia, I'm gonna say. So you got some health and safety information here, some booklets of how to untwist it, how you can use it, where the buttons are, that kind of stuff in there. We'll leave those for when we're bored. And if we can get the pencil out here, and can we slide this thing off? Yeah, we can just slide that off. This thing feels really good in the hand. Only one flat edge, the rest of it is completely cylindrical, I'm gonna say. And if the camera will focus in here, you can see the Apple Pencil logo towards the top. Completely clean, no buttons, or visible buttons at least for that matter, along the one side, and then you've got the nib. With that flat edge here, just snaps onto the side of the iPad. Really cool indeed. And as you saw there, as it snaps in, it says Apple Pencil and gives you a status of the battery there. You can just use the pencil as a stylus to navigate the screens, and it is very fluid indeed. So if we hop on over into iPad Pro, I want to see how this thing handles my palms being on the screen. So if we just select a graphite pencil here, and whoops, let's dip on into that. Let's make the size a little bit bigger of the nib. And what we'll do is we'll make the color a little bit darker here as well. So right, I'm going to be putting my palms on the screens as it is there. So nothing on the screen so far, no marks. So let's do something just really quickly. See if I can draw Sonic really quickly indeed. And I've screwed up his back, but hey, let's keep on going. See how much I can screw up this drawing there. So right, that leg doesn't look very good. So hey, and we'll draw his arms, and there we go. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And again, nothing on the screen here in terms of the palms being on there, but if I use my finger, that does get recognized as a pencil mark. But yeah, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? There we have it, guys. That's been a look at the iPad Pro unboxing and the Apple Pencil here as well. If you want to see something specific, do let me know in the comments section down below. If you're new, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, have a wicked day, and I'll see you next time.